Hello, welcome back to Sarah's Rhythm. I am Sarah, and today we are going to be discussing Mahalia's sophomore album, IRL, which stands for In Real Life. Now, this album is really good. I really like this project. This project has a lot of bops on it. The production is really good. It's production heavy. But I didn't listen to her first album, but because I like the singles for the sophomore album, I decided to give it a listen. And the single with JoJo on it, Cheat, I really enjoyed that one. And I did do a review on that one. It was a short video, so make sure you go and watch that and check that out. But today I'm going to be talking about the album. So the first song, Ready. I think that Ready was a really great opener for the project. He talks about believing in yourself and having faith that your dreams are going to come true. Everything that you want to do is going to come to reality. Just keep trying, keep going after it, and it's going to come about. But it was a really great opener. It starts off a little bit slow, but it does pick up with the beat. And, I like the acoustic guitars on it. It makes it sound very poppy. It makes it sound like almost like a benefit record or, a record that, is supposed to encourage someone, encourage and uplift someone. And I have noticed that songs that are supposed to encourage and uplift, a lot of them have acoustic guitars on it. I don't know if it's just me that has noticed that, but a lot of them have, that acoustic guitar. It's a great opener. The entire album is about her, feeling good about herself, just working on herself and getting better. And, what a perfect opener. So the next song is In My Bag. I like the production on this one. It sounds very jazzy, but futuristic. And the futuristic element, it elevates it. It makes it sound a little bit better. And it fits in with, the futuristic elements that you see in music today. But, but really good. I like the message. And on In My Bag, she's just having fun with it. She's saying that she has it going on. She's in her bag. It's a wrap. It seems like, a little bragging song, but a little bit of bragging is okay. A little bit of bragging is okay. It's good to feel good about yourself, to, be in tune with yourself and, and be proud of it. There's nothing wrong with that. And, I like the beat. It makes me shake my shoulders. But that's In My Bag. On terms and conditions, she is laying down the ground rules. She is giving the rules for the relationship, the standards. If you want to be with me, you have to do A, B, and C. You have to treat me this way. And, she's just showing that she has standards. And I like the record. I like the confidence of the message. This is cool. And I like the futuristic production. I like the background vocals. The background vocals sort of add an interesting touch to it. It seems like it's her and her friends saying it. That's the vibe that it gave me, that, it's her and her friends, telling him what's up. Now, these are the rules. These are the terms and conditions. You can be with me under these conditions. And, you do have to have standards. You do have to have, have certain rules. he can't just treat you any kind of way and you're just going to accept it. But I like that, Mahalia. I like that. And it was a really nice single. It was one of the singles as well. But it was a good choice because, a lot of people need to hear that message. On In My Head, let's talk about the chemistry between Mahalia and Joyce Rice. Their vocal performances are so smooth together. And I like when the vocals can blend. When they can blend it really nice together, it's a winner. It's an automatic win. But this is a really laid back R&B song. It's laid back. You have the acoustics in it, but the vocal performance is the winner here. I already talked about Cheat on my channel. I have a short video about Cheat, so make sure that you check that out on my channel. But the next song is November featuring Stormzy. Now, at first, I thought this song had Giveon on it. I think that Stormzy and Giveon, they sound a lot alike. But, I had to look back at the track list to realize that this was Stormzy. But either way, the vocals are nice. The vocals are nice and smooth. But November is a really cute duet. They're saying that I will always be there. I will always be there. And, it sounds like it can be from the scenes of a movie or a TV show. But, it's really calm and chill. Like it reminds me of You've Got Mail a little bit. I don't know if you remember that movie from 1998 with Meg Ryan, but it reminds me of a couple that's writing to each other and communicating back and forth and and reassuring each other that they're still interested. Or something like that. That's what it reminds me of, and it gives that little New York neighborhood coffee shop vibe. That's what it gives me. But the song is called November. Of course, it reminds me of fall. Hey Stranger makes me feel like I'm on a cloud. It has a very dreamy vibe with the keyboard. But on the song, she wants him to make up your mind. Don't say that you like her if you really don't. But 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 this song is just vibey. It just makes you feel like you're floating. Isn't it strange? She's talking about the coincidence of her knowing that something needs to change, but then you don't change it. You're staying in your comfort zone. You're staying in your comfort zone and you're staying with what's familiar. And I know that there are some people that can relate to that. Because, sometimes your comfort zone could be, something that could be a struggle for some people to get out of. But, you have to make that decision. You have to take that step that you're going to change. You just can't stay there. It's strange when you are going to stay in something that's not good for you. That's very strange. I love the classy edge that's on It's Not Me, It's You, featuring Destin Conrad. I love the classiness of, the jazziness and the smoothness of it, but then the edge of the beat. It makes me want to swing my hips and my chest around. That's what it makes me feel. But love this song. Love this song. This is a very fun one, but it this one needs to be played in the club because it makes me shake my hips. And she's saying, "It's not me, it's you." Don't don't make me feel like I'm the problem. It's you. It is you. But she needed some classy edge on it because, she had some edge to say that. She had some edge to say that. But that one's fun. I love it. Of the way she utilizes the sample on What's Up. She samples Candy Rain by Soul for Real. And that song sampled A Tribe Called Quest. But I love the incorporation of the 90s New Jack Swing, because this makes you want to do the Running Man all over again. But this song sort of reminds me of Kehlani's Up All Night a little bit. But if you have not heard Kehlani's latest album, Blue Water Road, it is really good. And I reviewed it on my channel. Make sure you check out the review that I've done for it after you check out the album. But there's a song on there called Up All Night that is also New Jack Swing. But New Jack Swing was such a great era. It was such a great era in music. And I'm glad that, the R&B artists, some of the R&B artists are bringing back those elements because, New Jack Swing, it had a lot of classy edge to it. It had a lot of classy edge to it. And it was fun. It was just fun music. It was dancey and it just got you up. And, that's what this does. Like, a visual for it. I just imagine, a visual sort of like the Candy Rain video where it has the white background and, you're just dancing and having fun. That's what I imagine for this one, but she needs to do it. She needs to do a visual for this one. On Lose Lose, she doesn't want to lose him, but she also don't want to choose herself over him. And the thing is, I think that's necessary. To answer to that. It's necessary. You should choose you over him because, there's no relationship that should be more important to you than the relationship that you have with yourself. So, you should choose yourself. Choosing yourself is really strong because you really don't need a relationship. You don't need that, even though it's nice to have. It's nice to have, but you don't need that. You need yourself because you're the one that's going to have to live with yourself for the rest of your life. You don't leave this world with someone else. You leave this world with yourself. And so, you have to choose yourself and you have to do what's best for you. But when she starts Goodbyes, at first I think that it's just going to be a boring song, but then the beat comes in. And then it like turns into this disco-y type of house record. And I like that. I like how, it's unpredictable. She made it sort of unpredictable, but in a good way. Because then when the beat drop, you think, hey, now this is something. This is something, but and she made you want to get on the dance floor. And I'm glad that she continued that. Last song on here is IRL, the title track. in real life. She wants to see, her dreams come together in real life. She wants to see all the hard work come to fruition. And this is sort of like it's sort of like the opening record. So where she said that, she's going to continue to work hard, to get what she wants. On the last song, she's saying that she wants to see it manifest. She wants to see it, come together. So those were really good opening and closing songs. The vibe that it gives on this record is sort of reminds me of Ashanti's Dreams Are Real. All you have to do is just believe. It reminds me of that. Not the production or anything, but the just the message. I like those type of songs, those encouraging type of songs. They're needed. But final thoughts on this album. This is a good album. The production is good, the vocal performances are good. The messages, I think the messages and the lyrical content of the record really shines on this one. And this makes me want to go back and listen to the debut album, but I will do that. I will do that so I can compare. But with her sophomore effort, she did a great job. Well, thank you so much for watching today. I am Sarah, and this is Sarah's Rhythm. Make sure you subscribe if you like this video and press that bell so you don't miss my next video, because I don't want you to miss my videos. I want to keep the conversation going, but I enjoyed talking about this record today. But, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like this video as well if you enjoyed. Have a great day.